Well, I'm Colin Asuera,
I'm Novia Clark Martinez.
and this is our Ice Baby experiment. Chem 101, Monday, Wednesday, 3 o'clock. What?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
o'clock.
Alright.
Okay.
Then, uh, did we. Okay, so this is our predictions that the ice will melt slower in the salt water, and in the fresh water, it'll melt faster. And that the color will just like turn all the water that color of the ice cube once it's melted.
Is the salt one red?
Yeah, the
So
salt one's red.
the salt one is red. Well, looks kind of red. And this is the salt one.
Sweet. Yeah, okay.
So the density of an object or fluid affects its floating or sinking behavior in another fluid by, if the density of the object is greater than the density of the fluid it's in, it will sink. But if the density is lower, the density of the object is lower than the fluid it's in, it'll float. And wood is a good example because wood floats, it's less dense than water. Ducks also float. That was used in medieval times. That's a good experiment.
Yeah.
Witches don't float. I don't know, does the salt cube look like it's melting from the top down or the bottom up?
No. Bottom up. Bottom up.
The bottom up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it looks like the cube in salt water is melting from the bottom up. Yeah.
And the green cube is melting a lot faster than the orange/red cube. So that proves our prediction of salt making the ice cube like melt slower than in like fresh water.
Mm. And also, as
We
we
predicted it's just turning the water to respective colors. I'm sweet. Maybe we can like edit it. Oh, time to melt. I guess it's on the video. Dude, it's like that big. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. Shut up, shut up. Don't leave. No. Mm-mm. Just like right in that corner. For real. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. And alright. It's on. That's a 31 minutes. That's a 20 minutes then. No, it's a 30. No, it's a 20.
So these were our results. After 21 minutes, the ice cube and salt water dissolved completely, and after 15 minutes, the ice in fresh water dissolved, and the salt water, the food coloring gathered, and a band at the top, while it turned the rest of the water a slight orange, and the fresh water food coloring just turned the whole thing green. So that's it. Keeping in accordance with the oil theory. Alright.
That's our video for Ice Baby. Chem
Yes.
101, Monday, Wednesday, 3. Bye.